Hello folks, Marcelo Torres from TradeWise with one more video analysis for you guys on Bitcoin 4-hour chart. As you guys can see here, and as I was speaking last week, the Bitcoin, it is moving in a kind of a vertical rectangle with 5 bars in it. So we had this first one and we kept having it. We just had a disconnection here on May 28th, and then it came back. So we always have a drop or a pump on the extremes of this rectangle, and we do have it here right now again. And I also did find a possible uh, shoulder, head, shoulder right here, as you guys can see on the blue line drawing. So if it is true, I traced the neckline and I got the height of this head and brought it to a possible breakout, which is the extreme right side of the yellow rectangle. If that is true, we might see Bitcoin going down to 91.30. But take a look here. If we go with a symmetrical design and bring this to the right side of the head, of this figure right here, we might see prices dropping down to 88.30 or something like that. Okay, 88.20. So right now we have a hint of what could happen. As you guys can see as well, we do have a divergence going on between a few indicators such like relative strength index, stochastic, MACD, volume wave, and price spread. All these guys have a divergence with the prices. So the question is, did we pay this divergence, this downtrend divergence right here, or it is still under its weight? That is the question. So we have a point here to keep our keen eyes on and see how that is going to move on. Also, on this 4-hour chart, you guys can see that prices are starting to move in a narrow Bollinger Band, which means that my operational strategy Bollinger Blast could happen here. So this is another point on the 4-hour chart we should keep our eyes on. Okay, so let's keep on moving to see how things are all on the other situation. Right now, I just want to let you guys know that this analysis is already available on all TradeWiser social networks. Reminding you guys my disclaimer that say that this is just an educational analysis. It's not a financial advisory. And for those who understand Portuguese and want to upgrade their knowledge about technical analysis, this training is for you. Strategic technical analysis. This training is for you. Okay, I changed the name from professional technical analysis to strategic technical analysis due to the fact that people were thinking that the training was just for professional guys. No, it's for everybody, everybody. Okay, and just to let you guys keep in mind that this training is not to teach you guys how to draw lines on a chart or something like that. This is training is first I have to teach you guys what is technical analysis. So I have to bring all the tools for you guys. Okay. After that, I teach you guys how to read the chart in a strategic way, like almost no one does. All right. This is the main purpose of this training. So if you guys want to figure out how you guys can better interpret a chart, this is the training for you if you understand Portuguese. All right. Moving on. Here we have the fear and greed index. As you guys see, it's in a neutral zone again, level of 50. So we have to wait for 9 hours and 19 minutes in order to see what is going to go on. In the meantime, we can read the bottom chart here for this index. How do we do that? Here it is. Let me bring it to you guys. We have this we have right here this red line, red downtrend line moving. It's a primary downtrend line, and we do have this small blue trend line, a downtrend line as well. As you guys can see, prices touched the blue trend line last week, and it is moving down slightly. Let's see how this thing is going to break out in order to move. Okay, in order to move forward. So you guys are going to see in this analysis that there are a few corrections that might happen due to figures that I found on the 1 hour chart and on the 4 hour chart. Okay, here it is. Before that, let's see how the cryptocurrency world is looking. Right now, we do have um, I would say a 50-50 positive and negative move on all of these cryptocurrencies. Earlier today, it was slightly negative. Now it's kind of like in a balance. But as you guys can notice on on a Bitcoin movement, it is on a stable move. It is having a hard time to go up and of course going down. But let's see other details right here. Before that, I want you guys to remind you guys that I showed you guys last week on Friday that we have an opportunity here to figure out what is the pressure over the move, Bitcoin move regarding the CME Bitcoin future and options. Okay, right here we can see options for May. It was the call was 1850, while the put for May was just 130. So we can see that there was a lot of positive pressure going on. If we check June, here we go. Call for June is on 2334 and puts for June is just 65. So it is mainly positive as well. So this is the pressure that is going on Bitcoin, especially because the yen is getting weaker, and who knows, Chinese the Chinese investors might have a rally, a run for Bitcoin. That is our expectation. And as you guys can see on my social network, I just post this news right there. Okay. And checking the overall cryptocurrency, we can see that there's a lot of move, positive move going on. I like to trade on the USDT or Tether stable coin. I think it's more reliable. It's more safe instead of having a regular coin on both sides, a pair of regular coins. For instance, trade with BTC. I don't like to do that. I rather go with a coin and the stable coin. All right. So we have here, we can see that there's a few coins going way positive, 17.5%, 17.2%, and so on. Okay. So let's see how it's going to move. We have another let me see how the balance for the positive. It's changed here. So let's see. All right, we have 30, 121 against 1600, which means that Bitcoin market is twice positive than negative. Moving for the 1 hour chart, this is what I told you guys. We have a figure here that's a reversal figure, and it could tell us, it mainly says that we have a potential reversal under formation. Let's see how it works. Prices get in and starting hitting in and out and hitting in and out, and then boom, it goes down. If that is true, we might reach the same level of prices that I explained on the 4 hour chart, which is something like 90. Where do we have it here? It might go something on 9200, and who knows, it could go way down to 8800. Okay, and on this chart as well, we can see that prices are willing to go down, but for now the move is saying I'm going up, and it's touching the downtrend line right here. So, man, this Bitcoin is having a hard time to go up, but definitely it doesn't want to go down as well. Let's see how this is going to develop during the day and during the week. On the weekly chart, on the daily chart, sorry, you can see that we are in a symmetrical triangle, which means that I don't know when it should go up because it got in this triangle from the bottom. So it's doing this movement. It can go like forever and then go up. So this is something else that we can keep our keen eye on. So it's a 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, and daily chart. Let's see how this is going to develop. Right now, you can see that the indicator is trying to go up. All of them are trying to go up, but there's a weak movement going on. It's too weak. It's not having power enough to go on. And the volume wave says, I want to go down, as well as the money pressure. These two guys are saying something that we should pay attention. Okay? Well, folks, for now, that's it. Hopefully, you guys like this analysis. There's a lot in it today. And uh, it's incredible, but the regular stock market, it is going up. It is going up. It's open going down, and now it is going up. Let's see if it's going to go with a profit realization still today or tomorrow. But as we know, during the first half of the month, prices, the index goes down, and on the second half, index go up. So that's my expectation. But we have to have um, some firm information in order to believe that. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you guys very much. And with this a lot of negative information. And the thing is, I just want to put a point right here. I'm not a negative guy. I don't want this thing to go down. But definitely, I'm not a positive guy as well. And I can't see things going up. The thing is, I try to understand. I try to read what the charts tell me, and I try uh, to come up with some scenarios in order for me to see if it goes this way, this is my strategy. If it goes that way, this is the other strategy I should take. Basically, that's it. So, as you guys can see right now, it is showing that there's a lot of reasons to go down, but we know how Bitcoin moves. So, if it wants to go up, it's just gonna go up, and that's it. Okay, but let's keep our keen eyes on the chart and see how far it is going to move. All right. Don't forget to like this video if it was interesting for you. Don't forget to share it as well, because you might have somebody that would love to be able to understand more about the Bitcoin world. And please follow me. It means a lot. There's stuff that I want to unlock, for instance, on Facebook and on YouTube. And I can only do that if I have enough followers, if I have enough hours of view. So it is important for me. I ask you, please go there and like this video and follow me. All right, that's it, folks, for now is today. If I have something new, I will let you guys know. All right, and now it's showtime. Take care.